Welcome to Jennette's Pier, a stable in the Nags Head community for dozens and dozens of years. It was wiped out by a hurricane in 2003, demolished and rebuilt into something even better. Let's go around and check this place out. This pier is truly one of a kind and really amazing.
Look at the front where it says Ames real big.
Jennette's Pier. I love this place. I've been coming here my whole life. Well, maybe not to this building, but to the old one when it was just a single-story building with an arcade and a restaurant. I spent a lot of nights on the pier fishing with my dad, and we had a great time. And since the pier got destroyed by Hurricane Isabel in '03, they rebuilt this one in 2011, and we've had a great story ever since. And I'm happy to come here every time I visit the Outer Banks. So let's go and check out Jennette's Pier in Nags Head. Immediately when you come to the pier, they have like washrooms. I think that's like an office or like supplies for the people that work here. But they also have restrooms on this side here. And they actually have sand on the deck when you go to walk up to the pier. So pretty cool. I mean, you're right on the beach, so it's awesome. Welcome to Jennette's Pier. Oh, I love that sign. You know you're at the beach when you see it. So there's the beach there. And over there. And we're going to go sightsee around this place. Here is Jennette's Pier's story and its history. Destroyed by Hurricane Donna, rebuilt again. The Ash Wednesday storm, that was a big one here. Pier was remodeled in '96, bought by the Aquarium in '02, and destroyed by Isabel. And in 2011, a new story began, and I've been proud to say I've been here every time I've been to the Outer Banks. Fishing since 1939. There is your map of the Outer Banks and where we are. And in Roanoke Island, where the main aquarium is. Welcome. Your adventure starts here. Let's go. Let's go check it out. Alright, inside the pier. If you can buy rods, you can rent them too. You could buy equipment to go fishing. Look at some of the things they have in here. Pretty cool. Here's one of the little aquariums in here too. They have a couple little ones in here. The main aquarium on Roanoke Island in Manio, that's the big one there. Yep, that's the upstairs there. You can have banquets in, parties. And there's your rates up there. Let's take a little walk back here. They have little interactive things too, which is pretty cool. Click on that. See, they give you little things you can do. Read and check out. You can even, these are even touchscreen, which is pretty cool.
It's really informative too, you know?
Yeah, they teach you a lot. Here's the winds right now. This is the current weather temperature. We're going into low tide right now, as a matter of fact.
It feels way more colder than 48 degrees, 47 degrees.
That's because of the wind. This is where we are right here. We're right about here. Here's another little aquarium. Isn't that cool? Where do you see them at the aquarium when we come back? Okay. There's our Surfside classroom. I won't go all the way in here, but this is pretty neat. See, I don't know what else is back here. Oh, look at this little waterfall. That's pretty cool. That's really nice. And then upstairs is where they have their reception hall. We'll take a walk up there. There's another little aquarium here. Then here are their offices in Oceanview Hall. I was going to go into the Oceanview Hall, but it appears like it looks like they're having an event in there, so I don't want to go in there and, you know, rain on their parade, so give them their privacy. You know, I don't know if I could go back there or not, so if they're having an event, I don't want to walk in on them uninvited. But you get the idea of how awesome this place is, though. Really love it here a lot. This is one of the many views you get from Jennette's Pier when you're out on the deck like this. For $2, you can come out here all day just to walk around and sightsee, take as many pictures and videos you'd like. If you want a day pass to fish, that's $14, but you can fish all day. You can even do weekly passes, monthly passes, or even annual passes here to fish. They even have little sinks and cleaning stations for your catch. They show you how to clean a fish as well, if you fillet it as well. But where else are you going to go to get beautiful sights like this? This is just incredible. As long as I've been coming to the Outer Banks, Jennette's Pier has always been like the pier that we've gone to. Sure, I love the Outer Banks Pier, which is down that way, and the Nags Head Pier, which is up that way. And even the other ones like Avalon and Avon and Rodanthe Pier and the Kitty Hawk Piers, all of them, I love them all. The Frisco Pier, which is no longer here, that got destroyed by all the hurricanes and was taken out, and they demolished it in the last couple of years. But Jennette's Pier was always the place that my family and I would come to. In 1996, they remodeled the place, and it was a beautiful place. They had a great restaurant back there. Awesome restaurant, awesome arcade. We were here late at night fishing, my dad and I and stuff. We had a great time. And then in 2003, Hurricane Isabel came out and literally wiped out the entire pier from the building out. The building was the only thing left. And it sat closed for several years. You could still go on the building, but there was no pier. And then finally, the North Carolina Aquarium, which built this pier, they bought it, demolished the whole thing, and built this pier adjacent to it, and they really did a hell of a job. This is a beautiful fishing pier. It's a hurricane-proof one too, because the whole thing is made out of concrete, and to try and give it that natural feel, they still put boards down, and you can still see the water below your feet. But this pier doesn't sway like the old wooden pier would. If you go to Outer Banks Pier or Nags Head Pier or any of the other ones, they're all wooden piers. And when you have high surf like this, you'll feel the pier sway all the way out at the very end. Nerve-wracking. But to the locals, that's nothing. But you don't want to be on this during a storm, because the Nags Head Pier actually lost about 100 feet worth of its pier, as did a couple of the others, but they're rebuilding. But this one, they shouldn't have to worry about. So anyway, let's continue sightseeing. We're about halfway out. Yeah, maybe more than that. Look at some of these waves. I can't wait to show you the waves at the end of the pier. They're pretty high. They're 8 to 12 feet. Even the experienced surfer would have to be careful. I'll show you some of these waves here. They're huge, even up here. Oh, we had water just splash up above my head. Hey, look at this one coming in. They're monstrous out here. I can't wait to show you them at the end of the pier, though. They're splashing pretty good. Yeah, look, this is all wet here from it hitting and splashing over. Here's a few fishermen enjoying their day. These big poles, they're wind turbines. Even though they have them unhooked right now, they have 3 of them, and they actually generate a lot of the electricity to this pier during the summer months and whatnot. Right now they are unhooked for the winter. How would you like to climb that monopole to work on that, on top of this pier like this over the ocean? No thank you. Wow, look at some of these waves out here. This is one angry ocean today. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty angry ocean today. When you have waves all the way out here like this, that's pretty good. And these beaches are usually really wide too, but I've seen waves going all the way up to the fences up there by the dunes, swallowing up the whole beach. Anyway, let's continue on to the end of the pier. We're almost there now. Here we are at the easternmost point of the United States. Boy, what a sight out here with these waves today. You know, it's funny, Kayla, even though this is made out of concrete and it's hurricane proof, I just felt it sway.
Really?
A slight bit, yeah. You won't feel it sway much, but I did. If we were on the wooden piers, man, this thing would be moving. Oh yeah, this pier's shaking a little bit. Wow, look at all that sea foam out there. That's how rough the ocean is. Look at that wave coming in out there right now. I would not want to be caught in that. Wow. Oh, the water splashing up. There's your view of Jennette's Pier from out at the very end here. Look at how these waves just hit the poles and they just splash like that. Wow. Yeah, you don't get to see this often, so I'm soaking it in. See the barnacles on the piers from when the water goes down real low. Wow, boy, is that splashing high. It's beautiful. Wow. I made an acknowledgement while I was out here. It doesn't appear that the wind turbines were taken apart. It looks like they were broken apart, probably from the insane winds. The blades are actually sheared off. Yeah, that's wild. Guess they'll have to repair them. Yeah, because I know the pier uses a lot of energy just from these. So This breaks my heart, seeing these about the sea turtles. You know, I know if you catch it, there's nothing you can do about it. It's not your fault. But they're my favorite animal, and I hate to see them get injured or hurt or anything. But I'm really glad to see that they show you how to properly handle catching one so they can be safely treated and released back into the ocean. Now, when you go inside of the pier, they do have a little, like, ice cream stand in there, a gift shop, a fishing center, like, fishing shop, too. And a couple little things you can see in there, but for the most part, it's mainly, like, they have offices and a classroom upstairs. You can hold events here, parties and whatnot. It's not like it used to be, but it's still nice. But they still have a couple of attractions inside you can see, which is pretty cool. Before we go inside, here's one last look at the beach. It's beautiful here. I can't wait to call this home. Let's go into the Pier Shop. They have all kinds of things in here. Look at that. If people ever seen the fish sticker like I've had on my Sebring or even the CRV or my car, now you know where that comes from. Like, is that a shark or a whale? Yeah, even in the gift shop you get a good view outside at all the surf and even up the beach. So many people out on the beach for early March. I love it. Yep, they have something for everyone in here. Shirts, books, toys for kids, clothes, glassware. The books are great. Jewelry. They even have ice cream too. Yep, and ice. And drinks. They have like a snack bar basically. If you got onto the pier, you know. Just don't litter here. Use trash cans or bring your garbage back inside. Don't throw it into the ocean because that's what hurts those turtles. They even have fishing equipment here too. And look at the tiny little mini fishing rods. I love the little gifts that they have here, including the decals. You know I love stickers, but the shark shot glass is pretty cool. The other ones are pretty neat too. Oh, I like the Christmas ornament. They had this really neat magnet too. It's like holographic. And it's actually two sides too. They have things on the other side as well. It's awesome. And they have my favorite sunglasses, Calcutta. So I'm getting a pair of those. But yeah, cool little gifts. Books. Love that wall art there. The wooden sign. Cookbooks, jewelry, glassware. Oh, look at that of the Ray. Oh, is that cool? The shirts are cool too. But yeah, that's the pier and what they have to offer here. Can I get a job here, please? I would love to work here. Hello, Mr. Sea Turtle friend. Boy, I love sea turtles. There's a view from the entrance of the pier. What a great day. This truly is paradise. Beautiful. Such a gorgeous day. Well, that'll be a wrap from Jennette's Pier. We'll catch you later. Absolutely. I'll be back. I stop here every time I'm here at the banks. Just can't get over how beautiful it is. Bye, fish friend. We'll see you later.
That's awesome.
Well, I sure hope you enjoyed that look at Jennette's Pier right here in Nags Head, North Carolina at milepost 16.5. A favorite of mine. Everything's my favorite down here. This whole place is just my favorite. I love everything about the Outer Banks, but Yep. Hope you enjoyed. If you ever make it down to the Outer Banks, I hope you can come to this pier, support it, get some great photos and videos from the pier out there. It's absolutely beautiful on a day like this, especially. You can't beat it. But hey, you know, this is paradise. This really is here. And I'm really glad I was able to bring Kayla here to show her this place for the first time. And there's many more places down here I'll be taking Kayla to, and I hope to bring you guys along as well through video. So that's why I do this. I hope you enjoy it, because I sure as hell do. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. And stay awesome. And Kayla?
Have a Kmartlicious day.
She's reading a magazine. We'll see ya. Bye, everyone.